And the whole thing about arts is that it's like a way to connect people from all walks of life. Soon when, this is over and things are better, we'll just look back at it as like a distant memory, and yeah, we'll get through it.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
So, for the first question, would you mind just telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. My name is Jonah Blue. I'm 19 years old. I'm an actor, and I've been acting for quite some time. And yeah, that's me.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Yeah, sure. I play Cohen, and they are a very complex young kid who's just kind of going through life a little bit differently than everyone else is, and dealing with what goes along with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you play Cohen, and obviously I had to spend a lot of time, so I think you guys are a little bit similar, but could you tell us one similarity between you and Cohen and one difference between you guys?
Yeah, so I guess it's hard to kind of like see the differences when you play someone, like when you kind of become the character. You kind of just make them into you, and they definitely like blend together. So it's hard to see what's different, but like we have a lot of similarities, and I guess the only difference is that they're very like they have a slightly immature like outlook on the world, and I don't know, and I'm not saying I don't, I probably do too, but like just even more like bubbled idea of how things work. Yeah.
Obviously Hetero was shot entirely during the middle of a global pandemic, which was new for everybody, cast and crew, but for you specifically, how was it shooting a show during the middle of COVID?
It was pretty, like, I don't know, there was definitely like, you could tell that we were having to do things differently, but I've never been in another TV show, so I don't really know how it's different, but I do know that like we were all really safe and no one got sick, and it was, yeah, I mean, wearing masks was definitely weird, but like, yeah, I don't know, it worked out, and everyone was really smart about it, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what was the thing about Hetero that really interested you? Like, what drew you to Hetero, and why do you think other people need to watch it?
It's a really like original story, and I think that there's not a whole lot of originality in just TV and movie, just any kind of entertainment. I feel like there's a lot of repeats, and the thing that drew me to Hetero was just like the originality, and I also just something about the story is just very special and needs to be shared with the world and everyone. Yeah.
Totally. What have you been up to artistically during quarantine? You're obviously an artist, an actor, but what else?
Artistically, I have been playing music with my friends. I play guitar, and I kind of am in a band, kind of. Yeah, so that's been fun, and we've had lots of time to practice and stuff over quarantine with like masks and social distancing. But other than that, I've been recording music and yeah, just practicing acting, I guess, and watching movies. Yeah.
Cool. Obviously filming has been over for a while. We wrapped this summer, but what have you been up to in general since then, now that filming is all done?
It's weird, but like basically just college and longboarding. That's all I kind of do. I just like sometimes take my longboard outside when I'm like have been inside for like 3 days. I'm like, oh, I should probably get some fresh air. Yeah, just college. I'm at a community college right now, and I'm trying to transfer to a 4-year next year. And it's weird with COVID and anything, but yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Last question. What would you say to any other artists watching this? What words do you have for them?
I guess I would say that it's definitely like a really hard time to be an artistically minded person, and it definitely feels very isolating with quarantine and just everything just feels very disconnected. And the whole thing about arts is that it's like a way to connect people from all walks of life. And I guess I would just say that, you know, it's like everything is temporary, and soon when, you know, this is over and things are better, you know, we'll just look back at it as like a distant memory, and yeah, we'll get through it.
Thank you. That is beautiful. That was all the questions. So on behalf of everybody at Third Charm, thank you so much for your amazing acting, and we are so excited to see you in Hetero when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm excited too.